Hello friends, I am Dr. Sonal Chandak. In this presentation, we are going to discuss the first and foremost step in the whole research cycle or the research process, that is setting of the research problem. Friends, as you know, a well-defined, precise research question keeps your business research focused and it makes your results actionable. It's also a powerful tool for securing buy-in from your workforce and building the business case for positive company change. The most important for the research problem is there has to be a careful finalization of the research problem. If there is no careful finalization of the research problem, if there is a hurried decision taken with respect to the final decision with respect to research problem, there is every possibility that it may lead to the wrong research, because this is the first step in the research process. Friends, therefore, it is very much essential that there is no hurried decision with respect to careful finalization or the finalization of the research problem. Research problem, if is set with the sufficient care and caution, I'm sure is going to lead in the right direction and we will be in a position to resolve our issues. What is a research question? A research question is a primary question your project sets out to answer. Or let us put it in another way, it is a problem you are trying to resolve. Defining your research question is therefore a first step and the most important in any piece of research. It's also a task that will come up again and again because business research is a cyclical process. Once the old problem is solved or resolved, the new question or the new problem will come in front of you. And it will progress through discovering, refining, and improving your project and process. This is a cyclical one. It is a process, and once you resolve your initial issues, the new issues will come up. The new issues you have to face and you have to resolve. Now, is there any difference between research question or a research problem? The term research question or research problem are often used interchangeably, friends. They are used interchangeably. Some researchers think in terms of a single research problem and a number of questions or research questions coming out of it. Means research problem is a bigger issue and the offshoots of it in order to resolve the same are the research questions. The research questions are lines of inquiry to explore in trying to resolve the overarching research problem. As we have rightly discussed just now, that the research problem is a major issue, and the offshoots or the different questions arising out of it are the research problem. It may be useful to think of problem as coming out of your business data, such as sales figures and website metrics. For example, why do our sales peak at certain point of time in a day? Or why the customers are abandoning their online sales at a point of sale, online cards at the point of sale? The research questions are a tool you use to solve your business problems, your business issues. So this is something like, sometimes if the research problem is a smaller one, a micro one, it is same like the research question. But if it is a macro question or the macro problem, under those circumstances, there can be many offshoots, and these different arcs of this research problem are the research questions. Now, what is a research problem, friends? It is a clear and definite statement or expression about your chosen area of concern, about a difficulty to eliminate, about a condition to improve, or a troubling problem that exists in the theory, literature, or practice. I repeat my words, listen them carefully, friends. What is a research problem? It is a clear and definite statement or expression. It is a clear and definite statement or expression about your chosen area of concern, or a difficulty to eliminate, or a condition to improve, or troubling problem that exists in either theory, literature, or practice. Then research problem indicates a need for its meaningful investigation. It does not state how to do something, and the researcher should not present a value question or offer a broad research proposal. A research problem is a statement about an area of concern, a condition to be improved, a difficulty to be eliminated, or a troubleshooting question that exists, a scholarly literature in theory or in practice, that points to the need for the meaningful understanding and deliberate the investigation. In some social science disciplines, the research problem is typically posed is in the form of a question. The research problem does not state how to do something. It offers a vague and broad proposition or preset a value question. So it is in the format of a statement, or it is in the format of a question, or it is in the format of a broad proposition. It is going to be a vague and broad proposition. The purpose of the problem statement is to introduce the reader to the importance of the topic being studied. The reader must be oriented to the significance of the study and the research question or the hypothesis to be followed. He must know, he should be in a position to understand exactly as to what is he going to study. The second important point here is it places the problem into a particular context that defines the parameters of what is to be investigated. Means at first place, he should be in a position to know what is his subject at all, what is he going to study. Secondly, he must be in a position to understand what is required to be investigated. And third important is it provides the framework for the reporting the results and indicates what is probably necessary to conduct the study and explain how the findings will present this information. Friends, there is a process through which we are finalizing the clear research problem, and of these steps, the first and foremost is when we come across a statement of problem. It is going to be a very vague statement of problem which is not clear, and we have to know whether we are in the right direction in finding out where the shoe is pinching. Therefore, the first step is knowing what is the statement of problem. This is absolutely in the raw state. The next is understanding the nature of the problem. Now, once we understand the nature of the problem, we have to study the existing literature with respect to the research problem. Friends, many a times the literature is available, many a times the literature is not available. So if the literature at all is available, we should study, we should understand as to whether these problems have occurred in the past, or these problems have only been occurred in the present. For example, the coronavirus issue. It is absolutely in the vague condition, in the very vague proposition when it came into existence. It took us little time to finalize that this is corona, or what are the different symptoms which make us to reach to the conclusion that this is a corona. So friends, we have to survey the existing literature as well. Thereafter, we have to develop ideas through discussion. Throughout the world, there was a discussion, and every time, from every nation, people were telling that this is the way the problem has occurred. And so, there was a broad concept with respect to the finalization of the issue. So, first is knowing what is the issue or the broad proposition, vague proposition. Secondly, understanding what is the nature of the problem at our place and at the different places. I mean, surveying the existing literature, developing the ideas through discussion. There is a discussion amongst the different people, different nations, and the idea is developed, and finally there is a correct conclusion with respect to finalization of the research problem. This is how, these are the different steps through which the finalization of the research problem process takes place. Thank you so much.